They say when you meet a man on his worst day, you're meeting the real man. Though in this moment, he may feel lost, downtrodden, full of fears and regrets. Deep down, this man still holds the potential to achieve great things. Sometimes the path toward achieving our true potential begins by simply looking up from rock bottom and embracing the real man it has revealed within us. This is our first step in achieving success in life, love, and money.
Hiya, friend. Are you the proud owner of 311 2nd Street? Abe Montgomery, at your service. Are you the owner?
For the moment, yeah.
Wonderful. I realize.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
Sir, I realize I may be catching you off guard.
Yeah, a little bit.
It seems like you were expecting somebody else and I startled you.
Well, I mean, sort of.
Well, I apologize. I apologize for the hour. I apologize for startling you, if I did indeed startle you. I mean, you look startled. Maybe you're not. Maybe that's just your face. Anyway, the reason that I'm here is that, well, I have something very important and urgent to share with you.
Okay, who are you?
Abe Montgomery, like I said. Nonplussed, that's what it is, your face. Don't worry, it'll pass. Let me first start by saying that I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm simply here to tell you a story, at the end of which you will be provided with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I realize that sounds like I'm trying to sell you something, but I assure you I'm not. I mean, who would come, knocking door to door at this time of night? I mean, really. And at the end of the story, if you don't like the story, or if you don't like the opportunity, I will simply shake your hand and bid you a fond adieu. What do you say?
You want to come in?
I like you already.
No, I didn't mean for you to come in. I didn't.
You look like you have a J name. Jimmy, Jeremiah, Johnny?
It's Ulysses.
Oh.
T-Lovin'.
T-Lovin'? Wow, you certainly win in the name department. Is that Dutch? Never mind. Should we conference around the kitchen table like a couple of red-blooded Americans?
I really don't feel like it. Okay.
You see, Ulysses, what brings me here tonight is a story of theft, intrigue, betrayal, and the missing sum of $2 million.
What?
Let me set the scene. First National Bank, a small hamlet of Shoshone, about 45 miles from here. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Doesn't matter. What matters is the $2 million and the fact that after two of the people who robbed the bank were killed and one was pinched, that money has never been recovered.
All right.
Ulysses, the money has never been recovered.
Right, okay. Okay, it says that two people were on the run.
Right, one of them is Norma Seville. She was the last one known to have the money, but she died of a gunshot 3 days after the robbery. The other one, Mr. Milton Montgomery, well, he was caught, and, well, he took the rap for the whole thing.
Montgomery.
Yeah. my brother. Before you say anything, yes, I know we have a bad apple in the family. Me, I'm an accountant from Yakima, for hell's sake. I am not a criminal. All right. Anyway, back to the story. So this gang of 3, they robbed the bank. We've already established that. Somehow they were able to pretty much empty the vault, but their exit didn't go as planned. After young Mickey Newsom was killed, Milton and Norma split up with a plan to rendezvous at a safe house later. Norma escaped with the entire haul.
What's a fine-looking gal such as yourself doing out here all alone?
I just robbed a bank. And now I'm stealing your truck.
What?
But, as was stated, she was found dead just 3 days later, so Milton, being the lone survivor of this heist gone pear-shaped, ended up taking the entire rap. Now, the money was never found on her, was never found anywhere near her. In fact, the money was never found at all. That is why I roused you this evening.
What could I possibly have to do with any of this?
Nothing. But here's the deal. A week after Milton's arrest, he was stewing, thinking that he was left to the wind, betrayed. Receives a package in the mail when he was waiting for his arraignment. You see, Norma and Milton were together, and before Norma bought the farm, she created a way for Milton to get to this money in case something happened to her.
Okay. I don't follow.
She sent Milton a book. A book that he later realized was a coded message with a map to the said money. You see, Norma, she happened to also dabble in codes and ciphers.
What?
Secret messages. It was kind of her hobby.
Yeah, I know what codes and ciphers are. It just... This is all starting to sound very... ridiculous. I mean... Did your brother just get out or something?
No, my brother, he bought the farm too, in prison. But before he died, God rest his soul, he passed on this story and this book to me.
Okay. What was the book?
Oh, you mean the title? 6 Dynamic Laws for Success in Life, Love, and Money. It was a self-help book from the 60s. It doesn't matter. It was a stupid book. Actually, it was a pretty good book. It kind of changed my life. But anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters for the story is the code therein. This code that my brother deciphered, along with the various news reports about Norma's whereabouts when she was evading the police, led him to believe that this money was hidden at a specific address. Your address.
My address.
311 2nd Street.
You think that there's stolen money hidden in my house?
How long have you lived here?
4 or 5 years.
And the previous owners?
I don't know. It's original, I think.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've been searching for this money, and it may be right under our noses. In fact, you may have been living above it for the last 4 years.
$2 million.
2.4, give or take a few.
In my house.
Hopefully, possibly. You remember at the beginning of this conversation I said to you that at the end of it there would be a life-changing opportunity? Here it is. You agreed to let me search the house, even if that means an occasional hole in the wall here and there. And in exchange for your cooperation and your inadvertent stewardship of these said funds, I'll split the pot with you right down the middle, 50-50. Have you ever had the mind to imagine such a large sum?
No. I mean, why would I have? You really think that there's like $2.4 million hidden in my house?
I am sitting right here across from you, aren't I?
Okay, it just sounds too good to be true, right? I mean, like there's some sort of a catch.
I understand that. I understand that type of thinking, I do. But Ulysses, every once in a while, you just have to take a leap of faith, as they say.
I I've just had a hell of a day.
You're fired.
Man up and sign the paper.
You've been served.
Are you concerned about the damage to the house?
Not really.
No? Well, I asked that because, I did see a for sale sign in the yard.
Right. But it's not for sale.
311 2nd Street. It looks like to me.
Who hired you?
Christine, the owner.
Yeah.
All right, well, look, if you decide
You know what? Defendant has caused delay of plaintiff's wedding by not finalizing divorce from Christine Remy Lovett. Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, sure. Yeah. If you think that there is $2.4 million hidden in my house, I say we go for it.
All right, let's celebrate.
Okay.
Where do we start? We start with a drink.
It's not necessary.
No, I insist. We need to celebrate our partnership, and then we'll commence with the search later.
Okay. I'll get glasses.
In there. Not so fast. This here is just a simple contract to solidify our agreement.
To share stolen money.
Well, I just wanted to give you the respect that you deserve. I mean, if you think that it's trivial, we don't have to do it.
No. Give it here.
It's up to you. I mean,
No, it's good. We should sign an agreement. Contract. Homeowner treatment.
pen?
Thank you.
Okay. My counter signature. To our first day as millionaires.
From your lips to God's ear. That is good. Oh no. Okay. Ulysses. Okay. Page number, line number, letter.
Dynamic law number 1. You can't get something for nothing. We all have dreams, friend. For most of us, those dreams will one day represent a lifetime of regret. We put things off. We get scared. We don't know where to begin. As it is with cause and effect, action and reaction, what stands between you and realizing your dreams is one fundamental truth. You can't get something for nothing. Truly, the only way for you to achieve your dreams is to understand their cost. And I'm not talking about the 2 nickels you've been rubbing together. No, sir. I'm talking about the time, sacrifice, and risk that must be weighed and endured in order to truly change your life. Every path is different, but every journey begins with a single step.
Where'd you come from? Cat got your tongue?
What are you doing in my house?
Just need a place to rest is all. Is that so bad? When your parents do home?
They're not. They're probably any minute now.
They always leave you home alone like this? Act as man of the house?
I can handle it.
Obviously. You want a drink?
Did you hear that, friend? That knock, knock, knock? It's not at your front door, friend. No, sir. This knock is happening between those two ears of yours. You see, that is the sound of opportunity knocking. At this point, your brain has realized it. You're reading this book, aren't you? But have you decided to open the door? Many a man has heard this knock, but only a few have had the courage to open the door and invite the opportunity in. So I ask you, sir, are you ready to invite your opportunity in?
Well, that's why, damn it. We're still in damned Oregon.
I could have told you that, sweetie.
Would have saved me the last infuriating 10 minutes of my life. Okay. Okay.
Are you finished, Ulysses?
All right. I got this now. Let's take a quick loop, take a look at this godforsaken park, and get back on the road.
So pretty here.
It's amazing what passes for a park these days.
Well, I think it's just breathtaking.
Son, there's snakes all over this place.
Ulysses, sweetie, it's not safe. Come back to the trail, please. Go get him, please.
What you got there?
A watch. Can I keep it?
Sure. Whatever.
And those?
What the hell's going on around here?
Can I?
No, son. Leave him. Put that down. It's time to go.
Everything okay?
Oh, we've seen enough.
What happened?
Well, if you need to bury a body sometime, look no further. Just don't forget to bury the boots.
What's that? Sorry, can't quite understand what you're saying. You're gonna have to speak up.
I'm hungry. And I need the bathroom.
Which one goes better? I think I like this one. Is there somebody checking up on you?
Probably Mrs. Dunbar. From down the street.
Well, I'm gonna need you to get rid of Mrs. Dunbar from down the street. If you can do that, I will make you the best breakfast you've ever had. And I won't have to kill your poor innocent neighbor from down the street. Can you do that? If you alert her to anything, there will be a lot of death. I can promise you that.
Well, I was about to call in reinforcements.
Hi, Mrs. Dunbar. I'm sorry, I was playing a game.
Oh, well, I was thinking that poor boy has been cooped up all alone and probably hasn't had a proper hot meal. So I brought you this lasagna.
Oh, thanks.
We could put it in the kitchen and I'll write down the instructions on how to heat it up. Nicholas, aren't you going to let me in?
Mrs. Dunbar, I really appreciate the lasagna and all, but my parents said no visitors.
I'm sure they were talking about your little friends, Nicholas. I'll be in and out, easy peasy. I just want to make sure you understand the heating instructions.
Mrs. Dunbar, I thank you. I really mean it, but...
Oh! Oh, my. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicholas. How about I come back later?
Yeah.
Well, that was gross. Effective, but gross.
Go to hell.
You think you found it?
What, the money? No. And how he has the book.
What do you think he's gonna do with that mountain guy's body?
Suppose he's got to get rid of it.
Yeah? And then what are we gonna do?
I think we should follow him.
Not again.
What?
I know that look.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Eye on the prize, sister.
Maybe there's more than one prize.
You're impossible.
Sorry, he's cute.
They always are. She's pretty.
Is she?
About time. Where are the papers?
Christine?
I can't believe you. My wedding is in a week and you haven't even opened our damn divorce papers?
I was busy.
Get it done. Now. Today.
I'm doing it.
What is this?
They're not mine.
Right. What's in the case, Ulysses?
Like I said, it's not mine.
Holding it for a friend, then?
Yeah, something like that.
God, you're such a loser. Was that so hard?
I guess that Devin will be dropping the lawsuit then.
Who knows? You really hurt him, Ulysses.
I I really hurt him. You cheated on me with him, Christine. You broke my heart.
Yeah, well, shit happens.
But why?
Frankly, everyone hates you.
Make sure you give me a call when you start the new house hunt.
Someone's parents hated him.
Do you really want to know what I feel when I look at you?
Pity.
Now do yourself a favor, take a shower, maybe find a job that isn't so stupid and embarrassing, and find yourself a nice little 4 or a 5 to settle down with. You're simply not equipped to keep a 10. Get this place up. Michelle's planning an open house next weekend.
Your parents. When do you expect them home?
Day after tomorrow. Probably midday. They're at my aunt's funeral.
You didn't go to your aunt's funeral?
Do I have to talk to you?
Let me guess. Your uncle touched you in your no-no place when you were little. Your family brushed under the rug, and to this day you still refuse to see that side of the family.
What's wrong with you?
You ever seen $10,000? We're going for a little trip. You play by my rules, you get to keep it.
Trip where?
Place I need to go. Doesn't matter where. What does matter is you play cool as my kid brother, and then you keep your mouth shut once I kick you to the curb.
Did you steal this? So you expect me to just trust you?
I'll tell you what. You can keep that stack. And I'll give you another one once I get to where I need to go and we go our separate ways.
20,000?
He knows math. How sweet. Yes, 20,000.
Will you stop taping me to stuff?
I'll consider it.
No, you don't understand. We have to get out of here. We have to go now.
What in the world are you talking about?
He's talking about me.
Why did you do that?
Seriously? Did you even like her?
What is your problem, huh? Do you want more money? Is that it? Oh, you want to fight me? Fine, have it your way.
Good riddance to that one.
Indeed.
Do you know how it is that man made it to the moon? Or traded in the horse and buggy for the automobile? Or connected the entire country with the immediacy and clarity of the telephone? One word, my friend. Belief. Without brave, visionary men who first and foremost had the belief that they could achieve such great feats, we would likely still be stuck in the caves, my friend. Belief is not just a word or notion. It's a practice, an action. The only way you will receive the realization of your desires is through believing that they are yours already.
Can you even see anything out there?
No.
Imagine he's never buried a body before. He's probably tired from all the body dragging and shoveling.
How long are you gonna make us follow him? I mean, we could just break his door down, grab the book, and be on our way.
That seems uncalled for.
What if he doesn't even have it?
Where are we, dear sister?
I don't remember the name of the town.
But it's not the same town we were just in. Our new friend didn't bury Milton and then return home. He came here, specifically to this town. He has the book. So we'll follow him until we can secure it for ourselves.
Is that really the plan?
For now.
We're waiting for daylight. It's less conspicuous to travel then. Plus, there's a roadblock a few miles up. Plus, you're still subdued.
You're going to kill me, aren't you?
Look. I'm sorry that your fragile brain had to witness that. But you and me, we made a deal. And I honor my deals. I'm even willing to honor it. After you tried to make a break for it, made me kill that poor woman, and quite frankly, screwed up a plan that was really starting to come together. So that's why we're here, hiding in the dark. So quit your blubbering and just go back to sleep or something. It'll all be over soon. Ever read this?
It's my mom's.
It's interesting. Wouldn't normally go in for this sort of thing, but I have to say it's enlightening.
Maybe you and my mom can discuss it over tea.
There he is. See, it's not so bad. Tell you what I will do, though. If you try to jump ship again before I get to where I need to go, or even give me any grief along the way, I will not hesitate to pay a little visit to your parents. I didn't promise them a thing. Understood? Yes. Good. Now relax.
Can't get something for nothing. You can't get something for nothing.
I'll bet you $5 he chickens out.
I'll take that bet. He did just bury a body in the desert.
Yeah, but that's easy.
If you don't believe, you won't achieve.
So if I win, what do we do? He has Milton's bag. Now we know he has the book.
If you win, I give you $5. And then we go introduce ourselves to the residents of 311 2nd Street. Might as well get in there first. But I'll then bet you double or nothing he comes back.
And if he doesn't?
Oh, he will.
Seems easier just to stuff him in our trunk. I think we're making a mistake.
He'll be back. I know it.
You hope it.
Extra shells?
In my purse. Tape, blindfolds, and rope.
In my purse.
After you.
Why, thank you, sister.
Not at all, sister.
Well, hiya. My, oh my, aren't you a specimen? Do I have the proud owner of 311 2nd Street?
Why, yes. You do.
At the beginning of the conversation, I said to you that at the end of it, there would be a potentially life-changing opportunity. Well, here it is. You let me search the house, even if that means a few holes in the wall here and there, in exchange for your cooperation and your inadvertent stewardship of the funds. I will split the pot with you. 50-50. Right down the middle.
We're two people.
Not one person.
Sisters.
But separate humans.
So you want to split it 3 ways?
That would be our preference.
You know what I would prefer right now? A drink. And music. What's your poison, friend?
No, I...
Never mind, I'll surprise you.
Yeah, I think we could work out an amicable split between the 3 of us.
Do you dance, Mr. Montgomery?
Not in some time.
Oh, it's like riding a bike.
We'll consider your offer for a 3-way split, but the money isn't here.
Well, that is yet to be determined.
My dear sister is correct, I'm afraid.
Great story, though.
I can guarantee you that that story is 100% true, my darling.
You see, we rarely leave the house.
Rarely entertain guests.
Present company excluded.
I appreciate the offer for the drink, but I think we need to complete our business.
Oh, well, business is so boring. Like I said, we rarely entertain guests.
You on fire. I assure you everything I've said is true.
I'm not saying we don't believe your story.
We do believe it.
We just know the money isn't in our home.
But we're curious as to why you think that.
Told you already. The book, the code, normal.
You said 311 2nd Street. We do not provide the town in which we reside.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
I'd ask you the same question.
Maybe this Norma person and her code weren't all that.
Maybe you should let us review this code.
Or maybe we could just forget about all this nonsense for the time being and enjoy each other's company for a while.
Or we could see the book and review the code.
We have a guest, and he should be treated as such.
Every time. Do you have to do this every time?
Do what?
You should see yourself.
All right, enough! Enough! Go sit down on the couch next to your sister.
Excuse me?
I said go sit over there with your sister. Go.
Now what?
What an absolutely awful house guest.
Oh, you think?
It happens to the best of us, friend. We get down. We feel held up. Our progress in life stunted. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's not the outside factors, the people in our lives, or our relationships that ail us. It's our reaction to those outside factors. Our reactions based upon our emotional responses, which become habitual and destructive, is where we go wrong. So stop looking at others to blame and go to the mirror. Right now. I mean it. Look in the mirror and take in your reflection. Are you looking? Great. Now, let this truth wash over you, friend. Right now, you're looking at your own worst enemy. It's not your boss and his insane demands at work, or your spouse who over time has come to loathe you more than love you, or your kids who don't seem to listen to a word you say. No, sir. It's not them who are holding you back from enjoying the abundance of life. It's you. You are indeed your own worst enemy.
Hey, you've reached Devin.
And Christine.
Leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we're done doing the nasty.
Oh, God, Devin,
No,
that
we're
is not
leaving.
supposed to be our message.
Hi, Christine. Devin, it's Ulysses. Look, I just wanted to call and say that I'm sorry for all the trouble that I've caused and to wish you congratulations. And I mean that. I've realized the part that I've played in all of this and that I can be my... Actually, you know, this works both ways, Christine. I'm not the problem. I am the problem, but you are also the problem. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that while I am my own worst enemy, that you are also, you know, your own worst enemy.
What the hell are you talking, bro?
Devin?
Well, who the hell else would it be? Call my house, you dickweed.
Is Christine there?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
No. Well, like I said, you can't.
Okay.
It's privileged. Okay. Why
Give me
are
the
you
damn
letting this
phone.
a-hole call our house? It's an invasion of, our privacy, and it's in the middle of our litigation.
God, go away.
Ulysses, what? What do you want?
I want to impart some wisdom as you enter marriage number 2. I learned something recently, and I wanted to share it with you because I sincerely hope that it can also help you.
Okay, can you ever just get to the point?
You are your own worst enemy, Christine.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means that I'm not the problem, that you are the problem, and that when you start deciding that Devin is the problem, that you will still be the problem, that you are your own worst enemy.
That's it? Okay. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, Ulysses T. Lovin.
One day soon, when you're old and shriveled, I'm still gonna be...
Christine?
What?
Goodbye. If you don't believe, you won't achieve. You are not your own worst enemy. Yeah. I can do this.
Yes, may I help you? Are you okay?
Am I speaking to the proud owner of 311 2nd Street?
Why, yes.
Ma'am, my name is Ulysses T. Lorenbrin, and I promise I'm not here to sell you anything because I am not a salesman of any kind anymore. I simply have a tale of a story. I have a story. It's a story. And at the end of said story is opportunity. For you. An opportunity that you may want to take advantage of, or not. And if not, I will force you. Or not force you, I will not force you to take said opportunity, and so on and so forth.
Come again?
I have a story to tell you.
Okay.
And I don't want to seem too forward, but I think that you and I should... Can I come in?
Well, I guess so.
Wonderful. Thank you. You know what? I completely forgot to grab my... Who are they?
Oh, they live here.
Why are they tied up?
She did that.
See how much more pleasant this can be when you cooperate? Soda, licorice, beef jerky. Just don't open that right now. I'm liable to barf all over you. You know, you really need to buck up. This whole morose thing is not as cool as you think it is.
You threatened to kill my parents.
Only if you don't do as I ask. Jesus. Get over yourself. You know, you should really read this book. Not this copy, but pick one up sometime.
I'll be sure to do that, thanks.
There's a lot of good stuff in it that can be applied to this exact situation. You know, especially the passage about we are our own worst enemies, meaning that it's not outside forces that cause us pain and suffering and mental anguish, but how we react to those outside forces that makes us feel that way. You know, this could be a pleasant, all-expenses-paid trip with a fun-loving outlaw who just so happens to be pretty easy on the eyes. And at the end of said trip, you have $20,000 to your name. Instead, you're just this depressed lump of, oh, you threatened to kill my parents. All right, fine, suit yourself. I just think that you are missing out on a grand adventure. Not to mention one hell of a story to tell your friends after. You're gonna thank me for this. I promise you.
Oh, there he is.
You. You hit me.
She's sorry for that. We got off on the wrong foot.
Who are you?
Well, you could say we're a lot like you, except without the benefit of possessing the book.
The code book.
Milton's code book.
You know Milton?
We're acquaintances.
Stole our underwear.
Okay.
But that's all water under the bridge now that he's dead, isn't it?
How did you know that?
We've been watching you.
For some time, Mr. Ulysses T. Lovin, which, by the way, is just a divine moniker.
Again?
Look, I don't know what you think you know, but you don't.
No, you really don't know. I've had a very trying couple of days.
Oh, we know.
We know a lot.
We've been with you as long as Milton has. Well, was. Longer now then, it seems.
So we know.
Everything.
Okay. With that was an accident. And under the circumstances, it didn't seem like calling in people and okay. But to be clear, I didn't murder him, okay? It was an accident, and technically it might have even been suicide.
Let's start over. I'm Lizzie, and this is my sister Sue. Sue and I hold nothing against you, as we too fell victim to Mr. Milton Montgomery.
Some more than others.
Anyway, we're all after the same thing.
Okay, so you want to team up?
That's exactly what we want to do.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. But I need to get some things out of my car, if that's okay.
I think you should, but come back.
I will. I promise. I believe that these are yours.
Sister, our dear friend Ulysses has liberated our knickers. We are in your debt.
And this is the book.
Not what I was expecting.
A little underwhelming, really.
It's actually pretty good. I mean, beyond the code inside, it's a pretty good read. So, coincidentally, I'm on dynamic law number 5, the importance of surrounding yourself with like minds. So, the timing on that is good.
Oh, lovely.
So, I think that Milton missed something.
Obviously.
Dear sister, please let the man speak.
Maybe he should get to the point.
I found something. There were 2 page 19s and some words that Milton missed when he was decoding the book. Backyard and tire. We already had swing from the original decoding, so. Tire swing. In the backyard.
No tire swing. What else is in there?
Just like weird stuff, newspaper clippings.
What's that?
I saw everything before. Why do you think you would hold on to that?
When was the robbery?
The 8th of May.
This happened the day after the robbery.
Does it give an address?
No, but it has the name of the town.
Supportive friendships allow us to thrive, and their honest exchange allows us to learn from our mistakes. But as often as these relationships can lift us up, the wrong relationship can drive us right off a cliff.
We're all after the same thing.
Well, that's yet to be seen.
In choosing friends and partners, in life, love, and business, it is important to exercise caution. See people for who they truly are based on their actions, and not their words.
May I? Okay. You're gonna want to lower that.
When you're bleeding out, I will.
Sue, I'm afraid our friend may have the upper hand for this round.
Yeah. So just lower the gun, slide it over there, and then you go sit on the couch.
I really don't think you have the stones.
You really have no idea the last couple of days I've had.
Sue, please. It'll be fine, okay? Just put it down. Do what he says.
Yeah. That's right. Okay, now you sit on the sofa and tie yourself up like you did those people.
No.
There's duct tape in my purse, Ulysses.
Thank you, Lizzie. And where might that be?
It's there.
I want you both to know that I am really sorry about this, okay? I mean, I can't even imagine a situation like this under most circumstances.
Comforting.
I understand, Ulysses.
And there's a part of me that just wants to forget about, all this gun business and just, forget about the whole thing and unbind her, bound, or unbind? Is it unbind or bound? Unbind
you both, look, I love the idea of partnering up on this, but I really need to see this through on my own, right? And look, I promise I will share the money. If I find the money, I'll share it. I mean, it's the least I could do. I mean, it's only right?
You are so bad at this.
Yeah, well, I've never done it before. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! God! Oh my, okay, hang on. Bring me, okay. All right, stupid, okay, where do you think? What the heck? It's okay. Do you have any peroxide?
In the bathroom.
In the kitchen. Okay. All right, okay. Nobody panic. Here it is. Okay, right, okay. You're supposed to apply pressure, right? Just apply, how's that?
Oh, it stings a little.
I can't believe I did this, I'm so sorry. I've
You've never held a gun.
No, I've never held a gun. Okay. Oh my God. I'm just my own worst enemy. I have no business doing this. I have no business. The gun. Just really got to accept the fact, right? Who I am. You know? Just I'm a loser.
It was an accident.
But I could have really hurt you.
But I'm fine. And you're fine. It's all fine.
I can unbind you. Or bound. I could bound you.
You need to get up and you need to go find that money.
He needs to what?
Yeah. What?
You've had a rough week. Go. Go find the money.
Are you sure? Lizzie? Can I look in your purse?
Sure, Ulysses.
I just want to write down your address so that if and when I do find the money, I can make good on my promise to share it. So, I guess I just needed the name of the town.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so, whew. I guess I'll go now. Oh! I should get your phone number.
208-555-5831.
Okay. Oh, the book. You should take that. I'm at the end, at the final dynamic law, and it'd be a shame not to know what that is, as it were.
Would you just leave already?
Okay. Goodbye, Lizzie. Sue.
Are you kidding me?
What?
The man shot you.
My wallet. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long, folks.
Bye.
That bad, eh?
Told you I had to go 40 minutes ago.
There's nowhere to stop.
Don't care where we stop, just stop.
Wow, okay. Didn't realize we were in emergency territory.
There, over there, stop there.
Okay, fine.
I guess forever never means forever. Since you walked out that door.
Now don't forget my promise.
Just going to the bathroom.
Oh, you stimulate my soul, just like rock and roll. I was wrong to believe that you're all that I need. I guess forever never means forever. Since you walked out that door, I was taught to never say.
You almost done in there?
Come on! Are we really gonna do this? I honestly don't want to kill your parents, kid. I just need your help to get past state lines and then you're free to go. I mean, who else is offering you $20,000 for what, 2 days of work? Come on, kid. Ow! Damn!
You really are gonna have one hell of a story to tell your friends.
I don't have any friends.
Somehow, not surprising. You keep pointing that thing in my face, little man, I'm gonna throw you off this cliff.
You're the absolute worst person I have ever met in my life.
My own worst enemy. You don't understand. No, wait.
Is it? Where's goddamn money? Where's my money? What? Where's my money?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's our son? We just want our son back, please.
What did you say?
What did you do with our son? Please.
Son of a bitch!
We just
Your
want
son's
our
a
son
goddamn
back.
dead man.
Please!
Where's my money? Where is my goddamn money?
So you grew up in this house. That's so great.
Well, it is really nice of you to let me take a look around.
Oh, no problem at all. Cheers.
So, would you mind if I took a look out back?
Oh, for sure.
So many memories.
Now, we used to have a tire swing. Did you remove it?
Oh, no, that was gone before we got here. It's sort of a tragic story, really. The previous owners, apparently they were at the mother's sister's funeral in Denver, and the son goes nuts, shoots the neighbor, and then just up and disappears. Well, sometime later, the parents were having a super rough go of it, and the father, I guess, would spend a lot of time just standing out back here, staring into space and whatnot. I imagine wondering where it all went wrong. I know that's what I'd be doing. Anyway, one day while he's staring off into space, the branch up and falls on his head. Luckily, he lived, but the mother, she wasn't having it anymore. A murder, a missing son, and now an act of God hitting her poor husband on the head and nearly breaking his neck. She took an axe to that branch, and to the old tire swing too, from what I understand. And then not long after that, they just up and moved, never to be heard from again.
One thing to remember as you endeavor to achieve success in life, love, and money is that not every path leads to glory. And not every rainbow leads to a pot of gold.
Can't say that I blame them, really. It's a pretty awful run, I'd say. So, do you want to see the rest?
Even with our new perspective of this life, we still stumble, make wrong turns, and we fail. But it's in failure that we learn the most.
Not really.
And it's in taking the journey that we allow ourselves to grow.
Another?
Why not?
So where are you headed?
Home, I guess. If I still have one. I was pursuing an opportunity, a job opportunity. Didn't pan out.
Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear eats you.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what they say? It all change on the turn of a dime. Some such thing. No risk, no reward.
Do you always only speak in cliches?
They're only cliches because they're true.
6 dynamic law for success. Second chances are only you getting back up after you failed.
Is that right?
That's what the book says.
50-50 if I win?
Only way to begin any proper partnership.
Technically, it'd be thirds. We do count as whole human beings on our own.
That you do.
Ever hear the one about 2 rodeo clowns stealing $1.2 million in rodeo prize money, only to have their remains found 30 years later?
Let me guess. They never located the money.
Not yet.
Sue?